What are you hiding? That's the title of this video. And the reason I came up with that title is because I noticed that some people that are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I can't see who they are. I can't see I can't see the subscribers, so I don't know if you really subscribe to my channel. My numbers say I have so many subscribers, but I can't see who actually subscribed. I can see a few, but not all. So I just want to ask you, imagine you're scrolling through someone's YouTube channel and you notice their subscriptions are set to private. It makes you wonder, what are they trying to hide? What do they not want others to see? And when I see people that are subscribed to me, or I see my numbers showing that I have so many subscribers, but I can't see the actual subscriber, I'm wondering, what do those people have to hide? But then flip that around. What if someone looked at your life and asked the same question? Are there areas that you keep private because you don't want others or even God to know about? What are you hiding? See, we live in a digital age where privacy settings, they can be hid, and we don't want others to see what we're seeing or what we're watching. It's kind of like, are you hiding your sin, even though you might not be sinning, but it's like you're hiding something. But I just want to let you know that in the end, all things come to light. And I just want to reiterate that if you're a subscriber of mine and you got your settings set to private, that don't mean that I want you to unsubscribe from me. I just would like to know, who you are so that I could give you some recognition, because I plan on doing a shout out to my subscribers, and I would like to know who everybody is. Now, Luke chapter 12, verse 2, it reminds us that there's nothing concealed that will not be made known. There's nothing concealed that will not be made known. The question is, why do we feel the need to hide? And what does that say about our relationship with God? There's a lot of reasons that people hide. There's a lot of reasons why they hide their subscriptions, or they just try to hide from God. Maybe they're shameful. Maybe they have fear. Maybe they have fear of people finding out who they really are or what they're really doing. But think about Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. We often hide because we were ashamed or afraid. Adam and Eve, when they sinned, that's what they did. They hid themselves from God. Even though God knew what had happened, and He knew where they were at, but they still tried to hide from him. Another reason why people hide is because, they're looking to please other people over God. Sometimes we conceal our true selves, to avoid losing approval, whether it's online or real life. We're not called to be people pleasers. We're called to please God. And by pleasing God, He's happy with us. He's happy, with the way we're living and the way we're acting. God, He sees everything. Transparency before God, it reminds us that God knows every thought, He knows every action, and He knows every motive. While we can hide from other people, we can't hide from God, because He's all knowing and He's all seeing. So whatever you're trying to hide, just know that God sees it. And in the end, it's going to come out. There's also some dangers of living privately. Keeping parts of our lives private from God or others prevents true healing. It also prevents being accountable. It prevents us from being our true, authentic selves, and it also can prevent us from growing. So just keep that in mind whenever you try to hide things that, you're not really healing yourself. You're not being accountable, and you're not growing. Live authentically in the light of God. There's a call to transparency in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 13, where it says, everything exposed by the light becomes visible, and everything that is illuminated becomes a light. So when we live openly and honestly, our lives become a testimony to God's transformative power. Just think about that. When you live openly, your life becomes a testimony to God, a testimony for God. So let me ask you also, what do you subscribe to spiritually? Just as your YouTube subscriptions reflect what you watch and support, your life subscriptions, what you follow and prioritize, reveals your spiritual values. Keep that in mind. What do you subscribe to spiritually? So, your private subscriptions, they may not seem like a big deal. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't to you. Maybe they aren't to the other YouTube content creators. They're really not a big deal to me. I just would like to know who my true subscribers are. That way I could give you recognition. But by hiding your subscriptions, are they symbolizing something deeper? The errors, are they symbolizing how your life is? How you don't want to have things in your life exposed. Ask yourself, what am I hiding from others? What am I hiding from God? Remember, God, He doesn't want us to be perfect. He just wants us to be authentic. So, commit to living openly before God. Examine the areas of your life that you keep private and surrender them to Him. And let him transform you through His light and His word. The freedom and peace that comes from transparency with God are far better than any privacy setting. So I just want to thank you for watching this video. If it resonated with you, I just ask that you please like, comment, subscribe, and if you can, leave a comment below. Let me know, what your thoughts are on private subscriptions. And once again, the reason I want to know who my subscribers are is because I want to give a shout out to them and recognize them for supporting me, because that's the way I will support them, by me subscribing to them on their channel, but also showing them to the world and the public who they are and give them a shout out. But I just want to thank you for watching this video, and I pray blessings over you and your family. I pray blessings over my subscribers, and I thank you, and God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.